previously we had like a members night, and a little while ago we decided to integrate that into every event. And the members night was about bringing members of the community, like yourself, sitting down there, who have contributed in some way. They've served on the leadership team, they've raised lots of money for Basket Brigade, or they've done something, and they've got a message that they want to share. And they're not necessarily polished speakers. Some of them, it's like their biggest audience ever or their first time. So, but they've got something important that they want to share. And so we decided to integrate that into most months. Some months we don't have it, but we call it YESx. It's a bit of a take on the TEDx, i.e. an independently organized TED event, if you're familiar with TED events. And they have 18 minutes, and we're pretty strict on this timing. Maybe not as strict as TED, but we're pretty strict on the time, and they've got something to share. And today's speaker is someone who works with me directly on the leadership team. So I have a team of people that help me put these events together each and every month. And Geeta Tailor, who is speaking very shortly, she is the event manager, so she helps make sure that this event looks great and everything runs smoothly and puts the timetable together and puts the slides together and does loads of other stuff. But she's not going to be talking to you about that. She's going to be talking to you about something that she practices, that she uses to help her cope with maybe the stresses of putting all these things together. And I'm going to let her introduce it. I'm not going to take up any more of her time, but please welcome Geeta Tailor to the stage. Smash it.
Hello. So, welcome to this evening. My name's Geeta, and part of my job is to do event managing here. My other life job is to help people in health and well-being. And I'm going to talk to you about something that has really helped me turn my life around 360 degrees over the past, I would say, 10 months. And it really helped me understand who I was, what I'm doing, and help me manifest naturally. So I've been in this environment, a Yes Group environment, personal development for the past 15 years. So like many of you, you've learned a lot about state management, you've learned about affirmations, you've learned about NLP, you've learned a lot of strategies that can help you perform very well. Yeah? No? Yes. And whilst that is really great, and I know how to do affirmations, and I know how to get into state, part of me has just been living an okay life. How many of you feel like your life is just okay? Yeah? Some of you have that feeling? I know I had it for a very long time. And what I mean by that is, on the surface, I'm okay, I'm happy, I get things done, I work very well with my clients, and my relationships are okay. But there was a part of me, deep down, very deep down, that didn't feel fulfilled. Yes, I was going to all the events. Yes, I have a great peer group around me. And yes, I'm on the path of doing what I want to do, but deep down, I knew that something wasn't right. And that something, that little voice, you know, when you're doing the affirmations, you can do your affirmations, you're running, you're on the treadmill when you're running, you do the affirmations. A little voice that's deep, 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 deep says, really? Are you sure? Can you really do this? And, you know, being on this journey, I've tried, and I'm going to use the word try, because I have done things to help me move forward. But sometimes it's so deep that an affirmation doesn't get to it. Sometimes it's so deep that when you force a state, it doesn't do it. So I want to take you through an experience in a moment that helped me transform my life. And what I mean by that is, since I started doing it as a discipline, because successful people are disciplined in their approach to life. And what I mean by that is that if you want to achieve anything, you have to commit 110%. I'm going to go over the 100. So I've been meditating. I'm going to talk about turning inward, because in life, when we have struggles, we tend to look outward for solutions. Okay? We might turn to a book, or we might go to a seminar, or we might get some coaching. And all these things are great because they do help you move forward. But the deep, 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 deep down solutions are internal. And I started to use a meditation process. I've been meditating for several years. I grew up in a culture that meditates, but my approach was not disciplined. So I'm going to ask you in a moment to join me on this journey. We're going to go through an Olympic meditation. We'll keep the theme. And the process is going to be in 3 stages. Are you all up for it? Yeah. Okay. The process is in 3 stages. The first process, the first stage is we're going to go through, and I'm going to use an affirmation. Okay, and it's in 2 stages. So the stage 1 is, and I'll talk you through this as we go along. Stage 1 is, I'll keep there. Yeah, I forgot the. Stage 1 is you're going to breathe in, and as you're breathing in, you're going to say to yourself, "I'm not my body." And as you breathe out, you're going to say to yourself, "I'm not even my mind." Okay? So as you breathe in, you say, I am not my body. I'm not even my mind as you breathe out. The second stage, we're just gonna chant the letter R. Okay, what we're gonna do it 5 times, and we're gonna send the vibration through our body. Okay? And the last stage will be nice, beautiful silence, where you just let go of everything. Okay? You're not going to vision anything. You're not going to try and get rid of a thought. You're not going to try to do anything. You're just going to allow your mind to do what it wants to do. Okay? You're not going to resist anything. All right? So you up for it? Okay. Can I have lights down, please? So, okay. So as we're going to start in with the in-breath. So, in-breath, I am not my body. Breathe out, I am not even my mind. Breathe in, keep going. We're going to do this for several minutes. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. Keep going. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even my mind. I am not my body. I am not even my mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even my mind. I am not my body. I am not even my mind. I am not my body. I am not even my mind. Take a breath in. I am not even my body. I am not even my mind. I am not my body. I am not even my mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. I am not my body. I am not even the mind. Okay, with your eyes closed, we're just going to chant the letter R 5 times as you take a nice deep breath in. Okay, now take nice 2 deep in breaths. Okay, now just allow your mind to relax. Just be. take this time to get to see your soul and just be. This stillness is who you really are. In this stillness is where creation happens. You are limitless. Your true nature is limitless. You are free. Take a nice deep breath in. When you're ready, open your eyes. Could I have the lights up, please? So, some of you had a good sleep. So this process is normally a 15-minute or a 17-minute process. I've shortened it today. But what I want you to understand is when you do this, it's a discipline, okay? So what I mean by that is that if you choose to do this, you choose to commit. So if you choose to do it every morning, you get up every morning and do it. If you choose to do it every night, you do it. No matter what time you stroll in, you do it. Because most of us, the struggle happens because we're too busy doing things that don't really matter. And what meditation brings to us is stillness. A tree stands still so the roots can go deep. When the roots can go deep, nothing can pull that tree down. It's in this stillness that creativity happens. And I want to just share my experience since I started to do this particular meditation. There are other meditations I do as well now that are part of this, is my relationships, number one. My relationships went to an amazing flow. The resentments I held with my nearest and dearest just went away, and I did nothing. All I did was meditate. My relationships with my parents, which is, for a lot of us, that's where we get our relationship issues, right? You've been taught this. Gone. They didn't change. I didn't change. I just let go. My financial flow, I don't go out and hunt for clients now. I don't go and look for clients. I don't market. People just come. And I'm amazed when I get these calls from people I worked with 2-3 years ago. Oh, I'd like to come and see you. And it happens every week, week in and week out, effortlessly. You've heard Gandhi's quote, if I've got a lot of work to do today, I'll spend 2 hours meditating instead of 1, because you become time abundant. So, if you have any questions, I'm here. Does anyone have any questions? Yes.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Sumbul, and when you talk about meditation helping you let go of resentment and stuff like that, intellectually that makes a lot of sense to me, even though I have no experience with meditation. But when you talk about meditation attracting clients for you, it just doesn't make sense to
No.
me.
And it won't. So, so there's 2 things in life that are going to hold you back, okay? One is your mind, and one is your body, okay? This is why the first part of this meditation is that you don't identify yourself with your body, and don't identify yourself with your mind, okay? Because firstly, your mind is not your information, unfortunately, okay? It's all the events that have happened that you've taken on board since you were a baby to right now. Some of those imprints aren't yours, okay? So the mind struggles to understand. The mind tries to make sense of things, okay? It's there for your survival. It's not there for you to thrive, okay? There's something within you, between your body and mind, that is looking for expansion, okay? Everyone's looking for that fulfillment to be more than what they are at the moment, okay? And it's not your mind and it's not your body, okay? There's a part of you that has this innate intelligence, okay? That intelligence is what makes your food into your body every day without you even knowing. Meditation allows you to tap into that. You don't know how it turns food into your tissue. You don't know that process. Process is happening right now. So if that's already happening, how does it allow you to attract? So when there's clutter in your house, do you find it hard to find things? Yeah? When you've got clutter in your mind, the manifestation of things is more difficult. So you'll hear Deepak Chopra talk about the gap. Yeah? The gap is when there's no thought. And practicing meditation regularly gets you to no thought. It's not going to happen straight away. You might even experience it for 1 second. That's great. Okay? The art is not to fight the thoughts. The art is just to allow them and let go. And you will find magic starts to happen. Thank you for that question. So,
Geeta, yeah. That was wonderful.